John a Happy Place learners. We have another Saturday and another session. I hope you had a good week. It's been very hot where I am living. I'm saying that because I know our group is joined by people from different places. This week we are having exploration of your own boundaries when it comes to looking at the single object. So I want us to try different interpretations of the same subject. And I'm giving you some prompts to help you out. You are in charge of picking up the art material you want to work with and the colors. I'm encouraging you to go for something less conventional or in terms of interpretation of subject matter. So here we have blue, teal kind of color for interpretations of apple. But do what feels right to you. I'm looking forward to this one because everyone's going to come up probably with different object, and even if it's different object, different interpretations. So have fun and post your work in our group. Bye bye.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you how you start the project. This project is more about me showing you how you can play with it creatively than actually drawing and showing you techniques, because it really is personal and you have to decide how you go about it. So I want you to work with an object. Simple object. I have a classic object for art, which is an apple. But I don't want us to just do the boring drawings or paintings or whatever the apple. I want us to start using our creative brain a little bit more. So I divided my page into 4 sections. The first section I called close up. Second section, flying bird's view. Then I have the wrong way around and unexpected pattern. Depending on the object you want to work with, those prompts will have different meaning, of course. So I'll show you that on apple, but feel free to use any object. It doesn't have to be a fruit. It could be something from your household. It could even be a pencil, or maybe find something interesting. So close up is quite straight away. I want you to pick up an element from your object and carefully look at it quite close and do the drawing in this section, but only the close-up part. Okay, so if I decide, for example, to draw a stalk here, I want it, just that part, or maybe a bit of pattern on the skin. Flying bird's view is if you put your object lower, so you could put it on the floor, and then you just look it from above and draw what you're seeing. And that could be sometimes surprise, because certain objects we never get that kind of view. The wrong way around, this is another play. So imagine you're holding the object and you're passing it to someone, but the wrong way around, which means not the way you would normally do. So with the apple, when you pass it to someone, this is probably the most likely way. So do it another way around, maybe that, and then do that drawing. And then unexpected pattern is about just drawing outlines of the object and filling them with the patterns that you would not normally find on the object. Okay. In terms of your drawing material, you are free to use what you want, but again, preferably something that is not a conventional use for the object. So for red apple, I'm using my teal or green blue kind of colored pencil. I will do the unexpected pattern first, and then I'll also do one of those remaining sections, and then I'll show you the final one, because it'll be a bit too long to film all 4 sections, because they're probably going to take a while. Okay, so I'm doing unexpected pattern. I'm just putting my apple where I want, and now the best way to go about those things is just to be fast, don't overthink. I'm just outlining this apple. I'm just marking some of the colors gently, because I'll be applying patterns, so I'm not really concerned. I just want this kind of form to be indicated. So I have something that, you know, I just wanted to kind of give it a little bit of feel of 3D form. And now, unexpected pattern. So what pattern the apple could have that is not so likely to be an apple, or not even, you know, possible, unless it's probably Photoshop. So I'm gonna go for dots. So we have a dotty apple. And now I can fill in some of those dots, and some I can just leave the outlines. And like, you know, if you wanted, you could cover that apple in full pattern, or just like here at the moment I'm leaving some spaces because I want some of those dots to be quite far away from each other. And some just on sides, and some just, you know, you just see the part of the dot. Okay, so that's my dotty apple. And now do the flying birds view, maybe start here. I don't know, maybe I do the close-up, so we have those two, and then I do those and bring the camera back when I have 4 of them, give you the view of close-ups, and you can have a look. And I may even, you know, work on this one more. Now I'm just gonna reduce, well, limit myself to use one material, because I want some kind of unity across them. I want them all in the same color. So flying birds view. So I'm gonna put this somewhere, maybe just here, so I can see it. So my head is higher. You can't see it, but you know what I mean. So just gonna go with that. So imagine you're a bird, you're flying and you're looking at it from the sky. So it's quite interesting, this apple shape. Now it's quite wobbly. I didn't really realize. No, it's not a circle. And now I have really interesting pattern because the red is forming different areas here. So I never thought about that on apple. And look at the colors as well. Where are they darker? Where are they lighter? And you know, the main purpose of this is more to get you looking at the object in a bit different way. That apple from bird's view, from flying bird's view, looks really much like a flower. Okay, I'm going to finish this off and work on those two, come back to you and explain and show you what I've done. Okay, so here are my 4 interpretations. I absolutely love the close-up. It's like a giant apple. I've got the wrong way around apple, unexpected pattern, and flying bird's view. So very different. That's my apple, which I'm going to eat now. And remember, you can pick up any object. It's just about paying attention to different points of view, challenging yourself, challenging your thinking and your visual memory. Just go for it. I'm really looking forward to what you create. Bye bye.